Hi everyone, if you're new to my channel, I'm documenting the renovation of our 1975 Alberg 30 sailboat. She looked like this when we got her. We've renamed her Aqua Marie, a play on my wife's middle name and her favorite color, the color of tropical water. I got a project boat because I wanted to have every system updated and I wanted to know how to do all the work myself. We're trying to go small and go simple. Last season I fixed soft spots on the deck by replacing the rotten balsa wood core. This year I painted the deck and cabin, and now I've moved on to cleaning up the bilge. The goal is to splash here in nearby Lake Ontario to hone our sailing skills until we can cast the lines and start exploring. And welcome back. We are gonna trace our cutouts. Alright, so I'm in this wonderful spot here. And I just found this. Now, what I was originally planning was to fill these holes and make this hole and this hole, all these holes, and make this locker watertight in case of collision, and it would fill up and then it wouldn't come into the boat. But I just realized that this is a liner boat, and this inside the locker is actually the liner, and it comes up and there's a gap underneath here, underneath that locker. So if it got broken in, that wouldn't just go into the boat that way under the liner and into the rest of the boat. So making that watertight might just be a futile exercise and extra work that's not going to help me. Buddy. Go away. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go on. Go lay down. Come on. How'd we do? You do good? Did we do good? And so here we go, with lots of help from the dog. We'll see if they fit tomorrow. So I got them all cut out, and well, for instance, like this one here goes right there. So that's a good fit. So I'm just going through now and making sure everything fits. And the fun part of being mid-October here now, it's 48 degrees in here. So I gotta wait till things warm up just a little bit. I do have, what have I got here? I believe I've been using Yeah, so I got 206 in here, which is the slow hardener. I got a gallon of 205, which is the slow hardener. So I can still, I'll wait till it gets a little warmer, but I don't think it's going to get much warmer today. But I'll have to use that 205 at least to tack these things in place. And then we'll see from there. Okay, so I opened up a little bit here. I got a fan blowing out from down below, and it actually works pretty well. I'm grinding right here, and the dust is carrying up away. Even though I got a mask on, it's still nice. But this is a good shot of what I was talking about, the liner, and then there's a gap underneath. You can see how much room between the hull and the liner. So if that gets breached, water's just going to come. I mean, it's sealed here, but down that way, it goes the whole length of the boat. And a lot of sections it's not sealed; it just goes right down into the bilge, so it would fill up the boat. That's why I got all the sizes cut to fit. Got some all kinds of spare trim around, so I'm just gonna use these to tack it in place. I just need something to hold it. So I will get down from the locker and put a couple layers of fiberglass on, and then I can access this side easier. I'll fill in thickened epoxy and cover this with fiberglass from the inside. Alright, got them all in place similarly. These are all screwed in here. And then these guys, let's go outside. I got the cockpit one screwed in. I needed a little more beef to hold it up, but these ones, I just used a glue gun, and it's just tacked in place kind of with the glue gun. There and there. And then I completely forgot about this one. I gotta go make one. Okay, all the pieces are in place, and you may or may not be able to tell, it's not a great job, but I got one layer of fiberglass on top of this, so that now when I go to the outside, I can grind it all down, do it the proper way, and mush in some thickened epoxy around the outside and put a whole bunch of layers of fiberglass down. This is just to finish off one side. And then same thing for under the cockpit sole, that former hatch for accessing top of the engine. Now all these I did in the actual locker. And I forgot to mention, underneath the cockpit sole here, I'm going to put several more layers. I am almost out of epoxy, and I wanted to get this first layer on everything. So that obviously needs to be stronger than some of these side pieces. So I'll put several layers underneath there and then do the rest from the top. This all seems to have cured pretty well. I wasn't sure, as I hadn't used that colder hardener, colder weather hardener, so that seemed to work well. However, I'm almost out of epoxy. I got to order more, so I'm not gonna be able to do more at this point, but it doesn't really matter if you can read that or not. That's the high for the day, 43 degrees. So we've turned into hats and coats and almost see my breath first thing in the morning. So I think I'm done with epoxy, possibly for the season, but we'll see if we get a warm spell and I get some more epoxy. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to open up, get all this other stuff ready. The through hulls, I'm going to take out all the through hulls I don't need and get those ready. I might take out the head. I'm going to take off the top of the water tank and take a look at that. So plenty to do.